right, hi there. Good morning. Today is Friday morning. It's the 1st of August. Happy first day of the month. I'm here to do morning yoga. Today I'm going to do a 30-minute full body intermediate yoga flow. The yogi that I'm following today is Charlie Follows, so it should be a good practice. Hey, I wanted to let you know that I relocated to Texas to be here to help my dad with his rehab through his stroke. And so he is a 3-time stroke survivor. He had a stroke in 2020, had a stroke this year on June 22nd, which was pretty minimal. And then he had a bigger stroke on July 4th. But I just want to give praise to God because he is physically, he's really good and he's really strong. He's had some cognitive deficits this go around. So just brain processing and thinking and remembering and calculating and those types of things have been kind of challenging, even recognizing things. And he's got left side neglect, meaning that visually he can see everything on the right, but on the left he has a hard time recognizing it. So he's got a lot that he's having to overcome. But day by day, he's just getting better and better. And I'm kind of telling you this story because I want to encourage you guys to keep your body moving. Having a discipline of maintaining a routine of physical fitness, doing good things for your body, really does help your mind. It helps your brain. It helps generate new brain cells and things like that. And I am seeing that in action with this man. Yesterday, we got up and went walking, and he walked 700 feet. And I'm not exactly sure what portion of a mile that was, but I think it's 700 feet, maybe over half a mile. And given that he just overcame 2 strokes, that's pretty darn good. And at the end of this really long walk that he took, I could actually see in his eyes that he had more clarity in his eyes. He could, make eye contact with me better. He could engage in conversation. He could see better. He could get on the phone and talk to people on FaceTime and really engage in conversation. And it was really, really wonderful. So exercise is great for your body. The brain is a big muscle in your head, and it's the most significant one that you have. It's very complex. It's got neuroplasticity, and even if it's damaged, it has some damage. There's other aspects of the brain that will come in and kind of like regenerate to be able to overcome from whatever deficiencies were caused by the damaged area of the brain. And so I'm just seeing this with my father, and it's awesome to watch his recovery. This recovery time is actually a lot different than it had been in the past. But man, he's good. I can see that he is on his way, working his way to wholeness, and with each and every day, he just gets better. So it's the value of exercising your body, exercising your brain, your thought process. So it's just good to do these things each and every day. But let's go ahead and jump into the practice. I need to be somewhere right around 6. So I want to jump into this practice now because I've been rambling. I'm going to probably be late, but I'll get there close enough. Anyway, so let me do my little warm up first, which will be a handstand, a back bend, and a headstand, and then we'll jump into this practice with Charlie Follows. Her practices are always good and challenging, and again, this is going to be a full body yoga flow. I hope if you're here, you can do some yoga with me if you're not able to do it now. But you're watching. I hope that you are encouraged to do something good for your body. Um, Trust me, your body will thank you, your mind will thank you. But let's go on ahead and get started, okay?
Welcome to this intermediate yoga practice. This is a creative full body sequence with fun and dynamic transitions that will hopefully be new to you so that you can experience something different. When you're ready, we will begin in a seated position. So turn to face the front of your mat, straighten your legs, and relax your arms by your side. And for the first few breaths, focus your gaze on one spot and sit up tall, aligning your head over your hips. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. A few more breaths like this. Inhale deeply. Relax your shoulders. And exhale completely. One more time. Clasp your hands together, interlace your fingers, and roll out your wrists to warm them up. You can start with a small, slow movement, and then exaggerate the movement. Make two fists with your hands, and then open and close the hands really quickly. It might feel a little strange, but it's a great one for firing up the forearm muscles. Go as quick as you can. For 5, 4, 3, 2, twist to the right. Pause here, allow forcing the twist. As breath by breath, rotate the spine. Keep the left leg engaged here, flex the foot. Hold for one more breath in. Exhale out. Turn to face forward. Open the right knee out to the side. You can turn your body, turn your hips open to an angle as well. Rest the left hand on the inside of the leg. With an inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, bend toward the left leg. Again, without forcing it, we're still getting warm. Just breath by breath. Guide yourself into the side bend. Keep reaching through the right arm. Think of lengthening down the right side of the body. Holding for one more breath in. With your exhale out, slowly sit back up. Place the right hand behind you. Inhale to lift up into a modified side plank. So placing your right knee underneath you for support. Press through the right hand, lift up through the side of your waist. If you'd like to make it more challenging, hover the right knee off the mat or extend the leg in front of you. Pausing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If the leg is extended, rebend it, lower back down. Turn to face forward and sit down. And we'll reset on the other side. Hug the left knee into your chest, sit up tall. Wrap the right arm around the leg, place the left hand behind you for support. Inhale as you sit up tall. Exhale as you twist to the left. Pause for one more breath in, roll the left shoulder back. Exhale out. And turn to face forward. Open the left knee out to the side. You can turn your hips, turn your chest open to an angle. Right hand comes to the inside of the leg. With an inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, bend to the side. Guide yourself into the position with your breath. And try to find a place where you can be still. Hold for one more breath in. At the end of your breath out, sit back up. Place the left hand behind you, lift up into your modified side plank. Resting on the left knee. Option to stay here, or hover the knee, or extend the leg in front of you. Keep pressing through the left hand, and we'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back down. Sit back down, turn to face forward. Extend the left leg. Flex your feet, draw your kneecaps up towards your hips to engage your quadriceps. Rest the fingertips side to side your legs, lengthen your spine. Take a deep breath in. Maintain that length as you exhale, fold forward. And as we're still getting warm, you may not go as deep as you normally do. That's perfectly normal. No need to force it here. Breath by breath, guide yourself into position. Hold for one more breath in. Exhale out. And sit back up, bend the knees. Come into boat. Option to have the arms relax your shoulders. Hold for one more breath in. As you exhale, cross your ankles, roll over your knees, come through to tabletop. Bending the knees if you need. Spread your fingers, grip them out with your fingertips. Inhale, arch your back, cow pose. Exhale, round your back for cat. Guide yourself through cat-cow at the pace of your breath. One more inhale through cat. Exhale to cat. Then hold your cat. Come up onto your fingertips. And from here, we'll take a few barrel rolls, rolling from the right, dipping the belly as you roll to the left, and then rounding again to go back to the right. Going a few times from right to left. And then from left to right. And come back through center, flatten your palms, tuck your toes, lift your hips, push back to down dog. For the first one, you may need a few movements to settle in here, so you could pedal out your legs, sway your hips, guiding yourself into position. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga, modifying at any point that you need. And for our first back bend, we'll take cobra. Inhale here, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, push back to down dog. A few more times now, just to warm up the body. Pause and take a deep breath in and downward dog. Exhale to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. You could revisit cobra on your inhale or come through to upward facing dog. Exhale back to down dog. Flying around, inhale here. Exhale plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, find cobra or your back bend of choice. Exhale, push back to down dog. Pause here, grounding your hands and feet. Deepening the breath. With your next breath in, lift the right leg up, keeping the hips square. Pause here. Try to engage the back of the leg as you lift. Point the toes. Then round your back, bring your knee to your nose. And step the foot through, trying to push the floor away to create space to step into. Lower the back knee down. Pat the knee if you need. And rest the right fingertips by your side or on a block. And reach the left arm up and over. Finding a side bend here in our low lunge. Think of lengthening down the left side of the body as we pause here. Hold for one more breath in. Exhale, relax the left arm. Lift your chest. Then open out the back leg, kind of like you're doing a kneeling warrior two. Rest the right forearm on the thigh, reach the left arm overhead as we find a variation of extended side angle. Again, reaching through the left arm to lengthen the left side of the body. Pause and breathe here. With your next breath in, lift the left arm up. Extend the right leg and turn the foot to the left side of the mat. Then lower the left hand behind you and reach the right arm overhead. So we find a modified side plank. Pause and hold here, pressing through the outer edge of the right foot, reaching all the way to the right fingertips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower the right hand down next to the left and turn to face the back of the mat. Press through the right foot and lift the left knee in towards your nose. Pause and hold, pushing the floor away. Exhale, extend the leg back, one leg plank. Inhale here. As you exhale, you can always lower the foot down as you move through chaturanga or keep it lifted. Then inhale through to your back bend matrix. Exhale, push back to downward dog. This time the left leg will lift. Keep the hips flat. Engage the back of the leg, point your toes. Pause here. And then we round the back as you step the foot between the hands, really pushing the floor away to create space to step into. Lower the left knee down, pat the knee if you need. Rest the left fingertips by your side, reach the right arm up and over as we bend to the left. Pausing here in our low lunge. Inhale, come back through neutral. Open out the back leg like you're doing a kneeling warrior two. Rest the left forearm on the thigh, reach the right arm overhead. Again, creating length down the right side of the body. If you feel that you're sinking in towards your left leg, press away. With your next inhale, lift up. Straighten the left foot, turn the foot to face the right side of the mat. Place the right hand behind you and reach the left arm overhead. To return to our modified side plank. Press away from the floor again. Press into the outer edge of the left foot as you reach all the way towards the left fingertips. Hold for a breath in. Exhale, left hand comes down. Return to face the front of the mat. Press through the left foot as you lift the right knee in towards your nose. Inhale here. Exhale, extend leg back. One-legged plank. Pause for a breath in. As you exhale and lower through chaturanga, you have the option to keep the leg lifted or lower it down. Inhale to find your back bend matrix. Pause for a breath in. Exhale, push back to down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg high, open out the hip this time. And bend the knee. Just pausing here, lifting the knee as high as you can. Then look forward, sweep the knee forward to come into pigeon pose. For this pigeon pose, instead of folding directly forward, we'll fold to a diagonal over to the right side. So folding over your right knee. Make a pillow to rest your head in and find a place where you can be still. Sit yourself up, and then sit over on the right side. Swing the back leg around, and you'll cross the left leg over the top of the right. You can use your hands to help you here. If having the leg underneath bent is too much, just straighten the leg so your pose looks something more like this. Option to rest the hands on the knees, or come to full Gomukhasana, bring the left arm up the back, reaching the right arm behind to draw the hands toward one another. You could now. So step them in, hips width, and walk the hands forward to come back to downward dog. Then lift the left leg high, open out the hip, bend the knee. And pause here as you lift the knee as high as you can. Then sweep the leg forward to come into pigeon pose. This time we will fold to the left side, over the left knee. Sit up. And sit up on the left side so that you can swing the back leg around and cross the right leg over the left. Again, if having the knee underneath bent is too much, straighten the leg. You can either rest your hands on your knees or bring the right arm up the back and reach the left arm behind to draw the hands together. No pressure to bind the hands completely. Find a place where you can settle. And we'll pause for 5 breaths. Release the hands if they're bound behind you and place them over to your left side. And get ready to stand on your feet as we spin and turn around. And again, you'll land with the feet wide, but this time we'll fold forward. Finding a wide forward fold. Option to bring hands towards the mat and maybe catch hold of the back of the feet to draw yourself in a little deeper. Couple of options now. You can either come down to child's pose if there's not so much energy today. Come up into headstand or work towards forearm stand, depending on what is in your practice. So I'll be queuing for forearm stand as I don't always do this in class and I know a lot of people have been requesting it. So scooch the feet in hips width, walk the hands forward. Then find a comfortable distance where you can lower down to your forearms. You can either keep them parallel or clasp the hands together. I find this is easier if you're just getting started here. Then practice lifting one leg and holding here. This might be as far as you take it. But if you'd like to go further, practice lifting the other heel and taking hops off that foot. Remember that it's just playful, it doesn't need to be perfect. If you do come up, see if you can find your balance. Even if it's a little wobbly, pause here. After a few breaths, come down. If you're in headstand as well, come down. And we'll take rest in child's pose. If you were just in forearm stand or headstand, shoulders may be a little higher now. So you can relax your arms by your side. And rest the head on the mat. Just letting the breaths come down now. Sit back up and come and lie down on your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Option to keep the knees together, you could open the palm and rock side to side. There's also the option to take happy baby here, catching hold of the feet. You're in happy baby, let go of your feet. If the knees are wide, bring them together. And keeping the knees in this tucked position, open your arms into a T shape. And using the strength in your abdominal muscles, let your legs fall open to the right, slowly. And when you can no longer hold it anymore, allow yourself to relax into the support of the ground. We'll pause here in our supine twist. With your next breath in, lift the knees back up again, using the strength in your abdominals. And as you exhale, let the knees go over to your left. Go super slowly, using the strength of your obliques. And when you get to your limit, allow the legs to relax into the support of the ground. And we'll pause here. Lift the knees back up and lower the feet down. Extend the legs. Relax the arms by your side to settle in for Shavasana. Making any adjustments you need so that you can be comfortable and be still here for the next few minutes.
I'm gonna end it before Charlie does, since I have somewhere that I need to be. But that was a good practice. It was a good full body stretch, had a lot of strength in there, a little bit of balance. All in all, it was great. I'm always happy to do yoga in the morning. But let me let you guys go. I hope you have a fabulous day. Thanks for being here. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.